Savage Hardy.
Tony, Smash Man,
This is history, baby.
Woodburn.
Hazard, Jimmy, Derry,
Don't sweat
Bill.
technique. Philadelphia, Carriola. Taylor. Assaad, Tarhini. Nazario Montenegro. Team Slayer, Ishan Rajma. Kyle, the King of the North. Perfect. Dolphin. We're looking at Jake, the Andoni. Brian, the Carolina Mountain. Sean, the Sicario. December. Wow.
Well, face of the turn. Yes, I made it. First goal achieved.
Nazario! This guy comes up talking about shawarma. Who? Okay, listen. I tried to be respectful in my first match. I was very respectful and I said I'm gonna play this game, play it well, not get into all this back and forth, all this crap.
In my quest to make Blockbuster great again. People don't think I can do it, but I do think I can.
But then he brings up shawarma, and that's it. Now I'm livid. You know what? As I said, I tried to be respectful. I tried to be good. I tried to be nice.
So, who's gonna be my first step here? The guy from Lebanon that lives in London. I guess that makes sense.
Moving forward, no longer. I will not be kind. I will not rewind, and I will take Blockbuster back and bring him down.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared, I'm ready, I have the knowledge, I can back up my claim. So I'm here to step above the shawarma and get to the next level.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the movie Trivia Face-Off, and we are in the third match of the first round of the movie Trivia Face-Off Championship Tournament. Name coming soon. So, snacks. Today we have Nazario Montenegro and Assaad, the Lebanon Phenomenon, Tarhini. What do you think about this match? Basing on...
I think these two are pretty equally matched. Scored pretty similar in their qualifying matches. The knowledge is fairly extensive, so I think this is going to be a... I don't think this is going to be a knockout of any sort. I think this is going to go well into round 3.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a walk in the park for any of these people. So I expect an intense match, an exciting one. So let's get down to it.
All right, we're going to get right into it. Introducing first, representing the fine country of Panama in the Canal Zone. He is known as Mr. VHS from Team Blockbuster, Nazario Montenegro.
Prep, let's make Blockbuster great again.
Nice, nicely said.
Good to see you back again. All right, and his opponent today, representing himself from the city of London, he is known as the Lebanon Phenomenon, Assaad. Tarhini!
Hey everyone, the Phenomenon is here. Ready to go.
Okay.
Right, short, sweet, and to the point. I like it.
Cocky and confident.
And Mr. VHS, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And Phenomenon, are you ready?
Just give me a second.
Sure. Oh boy.
Whoa.
Whoa! Yes, getting out the adult beverages for the match today.
Now we're ready. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Spaniard, are you ready, my friend?
I am.
Then let's get ready to face up.
All right, guys.
How about some round one rules there, partner?
Alright, so in the first round we are going to ask 8 questions to the field, and each competitor will have 15 seconds to write down their best attempt of an answer in their whiteboards or whatever writing device they have with them. We will ask you to verbalize and show the answer to the camera at the same time, and each correct answer will be 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, and no stealing in this round. You have 3 JTEs or repeats to use all throughout the match, and also 1 challenge. Do you guys understand the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get down to it.
All right, here we go. Your first question is from the category of new releases. New releases. Who plays the titular character Ben in 2018's Ben is Back?
Ben is back. Where did he go?
Well, he was hanging out with Andrew Guy,
Ah, right.
and then Team Action split up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yeah, look, we'll go with Assaad first.
Nothing.
And Nazario.
I have no idea who Ben is.
Okay. No point scored.
Okay. Speaking of team action, the second question comes in action/adventure. Who plays the part of Cyrus the Virus in 1997's Con Air? This is a fine, entertaining movie.
Wouldn't exactly classify it as a family film.
No,
5,
not really.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, and Nazario.
Malkovich?
That is correct. And Assaad.
John Malkovich.
Yeah. Okay. 1-1. Apparently they both know that they're Nick Cage movies.
Absolutely. Your next question
Greatest actor ever.
comes from the category of comedies. What kind of animal does Billy Madison see when he's drunk? Throughout the movie, Billy Madison.
Snacks, what animal do you see?
Sorry, I got cut out. What kind of animal and then nothing else?
Okay, free repeat. What kind of animal does Billy Madison see when he's drunk? Throughout the movie, Billy Madison.
Okay, Snacks, what animal do you see when you're drunk?
I'm not allowed to tell you because it would violate my American Indian heritage.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Assaad.
Is it a giant bunny?
That's incorrect. And VHS. Penguin is correct for a 1-point lead.
Nice.
And we're not talking about the Joker type.
Okay, fourth question in the category of animated. These are movies drawn by hand or by computer. Okay, what are the names of the 2 main characters in the DreamWorks animated flick The Road to El Dorado? Do you know I like this movie very much?
Gee, I can't imagine why. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Hey, and Nazario.
Oh, and Miguel.
Tulio and Miguel is correct. And Assaad?
I've never seen it. Diego Fernando.
Okay. 3-1.
Good guess.
Nazario.
Good guess.
Yeah, it was a good guess.
All right. Your next question, number 5 on the day, comes from dramas. These are movies that have drama in them. The town takes place in what major U.S. city?
I heard the town takes place in which... Oh, the film The Town. Sorry.
The movie The Town takes place in which U.S. city? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Assaad, what do you got?
Boston.
In Nazario. Correct.
Both correct. 4-2. Okay.
Is my audio really breaking up that bad?
No, I misheard the question. Oh, like,
Oh, okay.
oh, like, which town?
Okay. Your sixth question comes in the category of 90s, a decade in which all of us were alive, most likely. So, Isla Sorna is the main setting for which 1993 film?
Screwed up trying to say that.
What?
Can I ask for a clarification? Do you mean Isla Sorna?
I actually think that something wrong with the question.
Okay.
Is it
You're
Isla?
mixing up the movies. In the 97 one, Nublar is in the 93 one. I don't know which one you want.
Okay, the answer I have here is the 1993 film.
Okay.
But we can ask for another question. We can ask another question if there's a challenge. But apparently both.
No, I just wanted to clarify because I think.
If we both get right, then it's no challenge.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, Nazario,
Jurassic.
that is the answer I have in my doc. And Assaad?
I was too busy laughing that I wrote the wrong word down.
Oh,
Jurassic World. I was too busy.
Yeah, actually, guys, I'm I'm pretty sure it's Nublar is Jurassic Park, then Sorna is 2 and 3, then Nublar is back for World and World 2.
Okay.
In that case, I'm going to challenge it. If that's the case. If it's the wrong film, I'm going to challenge it, if you accept the challenge.
Okay, let's go.
we have a challenge. We'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, so the challenge was successful because it's correct that Isla Sorna is the setting for Jurassic Park: The Lost World. So even though the answer I had in my doc was the same that Nazario gave us, Assaad decided to challenge and the question is incorrect, so we are going to give you another 90s question. Okay guys, in the category of 90s, in the movie Tommy Boy, what movie villain does Chris Farley imitate in To a Fan? What movie villain? I cannot hear you, Snacks.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Okay, and Nazario,
It's a Darth Vader.
you are correct. And Assaad? No?
Didn't have it.
Okay, Darth Vader.
All right. Up next, the category is sports movies. And the question is as follows. In the film Moneyball, what baseball franchise does Jonah Hill's character work for when he meets Brad Pitt?
Ooh.
Solid question.
That's a hard one.
And we will accept just the team, not the. You don't have to give us the
Necessarily
state
city. Yeah.
or the city. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Assaad.
The Indians.
That is correct. Nazario?
No, I put the Oakland A's.
That's where he ended up working at. But he found him in Cleveland.
Okay, Assaad, did you know it?
Thank you, Major League. So, I mean,
Okay, so Assaad makes a little ground, like 5-3 right now. That's what I have.
That's what I have as well.
And your last question, no bonus question or perfect rounds today, in the category of 2000s movies. Who played Spider-Man for the first time in a 2002 movie? A very fine Spider-Man movie.
This time. I still like them. I still like these movies.
I do, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
And Nazario.
Tobey Maguire.
That is correct. The Crybaby. And Assaad.
Tobey Maguire.
That is also correct. And
I almost gave the answer away when I was talking.
yeah,
to you.
I know. You started to. 6-4 at the end of the first round. 2 points lead for Nazario. And we are going to go to round number 2. Alright, so the second round works like this. Each competitor is going to get a spin from the wheel, and when they select a category, they will get 4 questions. If they are not happy with the category they spun the first time, they can spin again unless they have landed on opponent's choice. Each correct answer is going to give them 2 points, but if they are not so sure of the answer, they will get the option to give us... I'm going to start that part again. But if they are not so sure of the answer, they can ask us for multiple choice, in which case we will provide them with 4 options, and the value of the question will go down to 1 point. I will also remind the competitors you have stealing in this round if your opponent misses the question. Neither of you have used a JTE rule yet, and Assaad, you have used a challenge, but it was successful, so you kept it. Do you guys understand the rules?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Nazario, you are in the lead 6-4. Do you want to spin first or defer to Assaad? Repeat that, please.
First.
He's going to go first, okay? So, Snacks, why don't you list the categories and give it a spin for Nazario?
All right, today's categories on the wheel are 70s movies, Sandra Bullock, Tarantino films, Sly and Arnie, musicals, 2000s movies, Disney films, directors, scores and soundtracks, and the great Kevin Smith, as well as spinner's choice and opponent's choice. Are you ready, sir?
Do it.
All right, your first spin. Looks like it's going to be directors.
Spin again.
Spin again.
Spin away, spin away. Here we go, second spin. What's he going to end up with?
Oh, okay.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Okay, so I will take this one.
Over.
Kevin Smith.
Go.
Okay. So, Nazario, your first question in the category of Kevin Smith. He's a director, if I am not mistaken.
He's also a writer and an actor, but yes, correct.
Okay, cool. So, your first question. For 2 points, what does Randall sell to the little girl in Clerks? Repeat that.
Cigarettes.
That is correct. For 2 points. He goes up 8. Okay. What movie did Kevin Smith direct for his 4th feature? Oh, you have to count in this one. You say, repeat that with. I think he's saying.
Dogma?
I think he's saying the correct answer. Yeah, that's correct.
I actually need that one.
Okay. I think you. Okay. Try to say. For the next question, try to say the answer will be, and say the answer, because apparently you cut the first seconds. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. In the movie Mallrats, what is the first name of the character that Joey Lauren Adams plays?
I have a feeling he's going to go with multiple choice on this one.
Do you think? Do you see it in his face?
kill me for having to use multiple choice, but yes, multiple choice.
Okay. The choices are A. When, B. Precious, C. Amy, or D. Stacy. Sorry, what? When is correct for 2 points.
Oh, 1 point.
What?
1 point. Yeah, 1 point. 1 point. Okay. And your fourth and last question in the category of Kevin Smith. Who did Kevin Smith's wife, Jennifer Schwalbach Smith? Okay. Who did Kevin Smith's wife, Jennifer Schwalbach Smith, play in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
I'm not gonna use multiple choice because you're gonna give me the 4 names that sound exactly the same from the 4 girls. With
Repeat that. Repeat that.
He wants multiple choice.
no,
He doesn't want multiple choice. No, my bad.
Missy.
Missy is correct. Yes. Missy is correct for 2 points. Wow, an incredible round, only losing 1 point for the possible 8 there. And he goes up 13. Assaad needs a good round. He cannot...
Solid round for sure.
Yeah, and not only a solid round, he cannot allow Nazario to steal, because if he does, he will be in danger of a knockout.
Yeah, that would be bad. All right, let me go over here and get the wheel again.
Yep.
No.
No pressure, Assaad. No pressure.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready there, Phenomenon.
Let's do this.
Your first spin. Looks like we land on 70s movies.
Spin again, please.
All right, spinning again.
This might cost me dearly, but that's the game.
Or maybe not. Okay, no, that cannot be.
Okay, we got a freebie on that one. Went just a wee bit too far there. Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
oh.
Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
We know how Assaad does in Tarantino, so...
Don't jinx it, Spaniard.
That's my thing, I cannot wait for that t-shirt to get here.
All right, Assaad, I have your 4 questions pulled up here worth 2 points each. Unless you choose multiple, let's start with the first one from Quentin Tarantino. The question is, which actress plays the part of underworld boss Oren Ishii in Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2?
Lucy Liu.
Right, for 2 points. Good solid start. You definitely needed that. All right. Which Tarantino movie does Daryl Hannah appear in where she uses a snake to kill someone?
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Also correct for another 2 points, keeping you well into the game so far. Your
Just
third
keep
question.
with the Kill Bill questions. Just keep it.
In what year was the movie Jackie Brown released?
97.
And killing it, up to 10 points. Good job so far. Your last question from the category. Let me try that again. Your last question from the category of Quentin Tarantino.
Come on, you can do it.
What was Brad Pitt's character's name in the movie Inglourious Bastard?
Nazario, I'm coming for you. Lieutenant Aldo Raines.
Whew.
Perfect round for a 12-point total, 13-12. Sticks it through round 2. This is a barn burner, just like I expected it to be. Woo! Solid round, solid round.
Wow.
Okay.
And let's get ready for round 3, boys. It comes down to this.
Alright, in round number 3, each competitor is going to give us 3 numbers that correspond to different categories in the movie Trivia Galaxy. We will give them 3 questions with the value of 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points. There is no stealing and no penalty for missing a question in this round. And you all have the 3 JTE rules. Your numbers are from 1 to 19. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Okay, so Nazario, you are in the lead, but this time you have a lead of 13 to 12. So you are going to give us your 3 numbers first from 1 to 19. And maybe if you write them down.
Just to be on the safe side, yeah.
Yeah. 3, 6, and 9. Those are multiples, even if my maths are not very good. I learned that in elementary school.
If you want to stick with the multiples, 15, 10, 5.
Okay. 5. You picked number 15 for your 2-point question. That looks like it's going to be family films. And your question is, in what U.S. state would you find Ray Kinsella's farm in the movie Field of Dreams?
Kansas.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Iowa. Iowa.
Is Kansas is Kansas
in the U.S.
is Kansas no Arkansas is the state or is a city?
It's a state.
Okay. Kansas is a state. Arkansas is a state.
Oh, okay.
You picked for your 3-point number 10. That is action adventure. Action adventure. And the question is, in what full-length animated feature would you find a villain named Sykes?
Wow.
Correct.
5.
Repeat the question, please.
All right, that is your repeat. Question again is, in what full-length animated feature would you find a villain named Sykes?
A Bug's Life.
Sorry, that's not correct. We're looking for Oliver and Company.
Okay.
All right, you got to answer this 5-point question.
Yeah.
Number 5, that corresponds to comic book movies. Comic book movies.
Okay.
They're really popular nowadays. All right, and your 5-pointer. Keep you in this match, otherwise Nazario will win by technical knockout. In Red 2, what is the code name of the nuclear weapon the main characters are trying to retrieve?
I know this one.
5.
Repeat the question, please.
All right, that is your second repeat. Question again. In Red 2, what is the code name of the nuclear weapon the main characters are trying to retrieve?
Congratulations, Nazario. Dolores.
5. And your winner, by way of technical knockout, he is Mr. VHS and keeping blockbuster great, Nazario Montenegro.
What was the answer?
Belladonna. Belladonna.
Belladonna.
Belladonna. Okay.
Well, okay, so that was a match. It was a tight match from beginning to end, but I guess Assaad just didn't have luck with those round 3 questions. So now we are... Yeah. So Nazario advances to round number 2 to face Shabash, Scott Harvey, who gave us an incredible upset by beating the number 2 seed in the tournament. So let's find out what Nazario has to say about it in the post-match interviews. And today we have...
What is up, face-off fanatics? Welcome back to the lovely Elks Lodge here in Canada. It's a beautiful day for a victory, and we have a man who's taken one down. How about it? Welcome to the Elks Lodge, and congratulations to you, Nazario, Mr. VHS Montenegro.
Yeah, just enjoying the win. I predicted I would, so I just basically did what I said I would. So I'm good.
All right, always good to make good on those promises. Always good to take down the W. Let's talk a little bit about your match today. You started off pulling ahead of your opponent, but boy, what a comeback. How are you feeling as he comes close to narrowing things up and you get into round number 3?
I mean, I was expecting to bury him in the round, but he got Tarantino and he was better than I expected. Although, to be fair, those were kind of stuffable. I knew every single thing he answered, so it's not like shocking he came back. But it was closer than I originally expected, so props for him, I guess.
All right, always good to know your opponent's questions as well as your own. We'll see if you have much luck moving forward in the tournament, replicating that particular feat. Coming up next, his victory has already been put out there. The world knows what's going on. You are facing off against Savage Scott Harvey, a competitor with whom I am very familiar. What are you looking forward to with Savage Scott Harvey? What are you looking forward to in that match?
Well, what I am expecting is to actually get to the next match, since don't really know Savage. I didn't really know Lebanon Phenomenon either. There's a lot of new international players in this league that I haven't met in other leagues, but so far I'm not that impressed. So I just keep assuming I'll get moving on forward and eventually probably win this thing. So there's that.
All right, a little bit of confidence, having fun in the league. Nazario Montenegro representing Blockbuster, a place that stole many hours of my childhood. Now I just hang out here in the Elks Lodge with wonderful guests, even more pretty clothing. You want to look as good as the Elk folks? Check out tpublic/user/MTFO. Mr. Montenegro, thank you for joining me here in the Elks Lodge. Congratulations once again on a well-fought victory, and good luck moving forward in the tournament. Right now, we're going to take it over to his opponent. Welcome back, face-off fanatics, to the Elks Lodge. I am here with the competitor for today's match, Assaad. He is the Lebanon Phenomenon. He's an amazing movie trivia competitor. Assaad, welcome to the Elks Lodge, and my condolences on that loss. Didn't quite go the way you wanted.
No, it did not. It did not. I think I got a bit cocky, especially in my second round. And, you know, when you get cocky, you fall hard, and I fell hard.
Well, cockiness is to be avoided. Not something I've ever had a problem with, but for some competitors, it can be trouble. That's right, Assaad. And you were out there, you were fighting hard. As you said, you had a pretty okay match to start off with. It all came down in the end to your round number 3. And I got to tell you, I'm watching this match and I'm saying to myself, these are some deep cuts in round number 3. You got Oliver and Company, you got Red 2. A couple of movies that I bet you haven't seen in a few years.
I mean, has anyone watched Oliver and Company? Has anyone seen Red 2?
Red 2 is a movie that's come up, I think, more than once in the face-off. Competitors, be aware, our question writers apparently really like that movie. And Assaad, it is tough. You are knocked out of the tournament, which is unfortunate, but I know you're going to be coming back in the face-off. You're an exciting competitor. You got a lot of knowledge to share with the world. And I just got to ask you, moving forward here in the movie trivia face-off, what's the next challenge? What's coming up for the Lebanon Phenomenon?
I mean, as you said, I do have the knowledge. If you saw my round 2, I spun Tarantino again. I destroyed that round. I believe Nazario got a point more than me round 1, but I didn't do too bad. I was just unlucky with the round 3, and so I still want to show what I can do. However, there was someone who came in after a match, messaged me, was mouthing off, said that he did better than me, in the points. And that person, to kick me when I'm down is just not on. So, Spence, you discount Patrick Bateman wannabe. Kick me when I'm down. you and me are up next. I mean, I want to show you what I can do, what I know, and to just basically shut you up.
All right, how about that, folks? We've got a call out. We've got a challenge thrown down. The Lebanon Phenomenon looking to take James Spence to the cleaners. He's looking to take him out here in the movie trivia face-off. Assaad, you will not be the very first movie trivia face-off champion, but your future here in the face-off is looking bright. And if I'm the dollhouse, if I'm James Spence, I'm going to be looking over my shoulder and watching out for you. We're going to see what he says about that. We're going to reach out to him and see if we can't set up that match for you, Assaad. Once again, I am sorry this match did not go the way you wanted, but as I said, tough third round out there. Some real deep cut questions. Assaad, you're a great competitor. Hope to see you again real soon. And with that, we're going to take it back over to the desk. Gentlemen, take it away.
Nazario, he's going up to round number 2 of the tournament, facing against the Scott Shabach, the Scott Harvey. The Shabach, Scott Harvey.
Our first 3 tournament matches so far have all been technical knockouts.
Is that right?
That is correct. All 3 have been technical knockouts. He'll be taking on the Savage, as you much like to say, the Savage Scott Harvey in round 2. Let's see how that plays out.
I
don't think that's going to be a technical knockout, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't think so. I guess I am influenced by the Clone Wars series.
Oh, absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up today. Of course, I want to say a big thank you to my partner on the desk there, David the Spaniard Garcia. Good to have you back on the desk with me. Our competitors today, Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro, and the Lebanon Phenomenon, Assaad Tarhini. Good match today, fellas. Thank you very much. A big shout out and thank you, as always, to the folks behind the scenes you never get to see. Writing team, graphics team, social media, the editors, the question checkers, all of them that you never see, but they make this league exactly everything it is. Always improving week by week, making these matches more incredible every time they get in there and work on them. And you, the face-off fanatics out there, we do this for you. We love y'all, and we appreciate everything you supporting us. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, comment, get the word out. Follow us on all the social medias, Facebook group, Facebook page. We're on the Twitters. We're on the Instagrams. Follow us over there. We got something coming. You guys are going to really like it. So, as I always like to end with these matches, be excellent to each other.